Stop. I will tell you why you were taught in school the way you were, and why our kids are still taught the exact same way today. It did not start in America. It did not start with Rockefeller. It started 200 years ago in a country called Prussia. Prussia had just lost a war. Their soldiers refused to fight. So the king built a school system with one single goal, not to make citizens smart, to make citizens obedient. And then something strange happened. The world copied it. An American reformer named Horace Mann visited Prussia in 1840s. He came back and built the American school system on the same model. Soon after, Britain adopted it. Then it spread across the globe, including the system that built every school you and I sat in. So let's break down exactly what the system actually looked like. Think of a factory conveyor belt. A product moves from station to station. At every station, a worker adds one part and then sends it forward. Now replace that product with you. Replace the station with grades. Grade 1 adds a part, grade 2 adds another, and you keep moving forward. Not because you master anything, because the bell told you to move. The bell was not invented for the school, it was copied from a factory whistle. In a factory, the whistle tells workers when to start, stop, and switch the task. In school, the same bell cuts you off every 45 minutes. No expectations. And just like a factory worker could not leave the line without permission, you could not even go to the washroom without raising your hand and asking. This is not discipline, that is training. Many historians argue this was never about making you a thinker. It was about making you fit perfectly into one job for life. Sit when told, move when told, stop when told, speak only when you are permitted. That is not a classroom skill, that is a factory floor skill. And 100 years later, the men funding American schools agreed upon this. In 1913, Frederick Taylor Gates, Rockefeller's own advisor, wrote this down. In our dreams, the people do exactly what we want. We will not try to make them deep thinkers. Our job is to train them to stay right where they should be. So, this was never one country's idea, it became the whole world's blueprint. A blueprint built for one income, one employer, one paycheck a month, carried on for life. But here is what was never written into that blueprint: owning a piece of the business that can actually run this country. This is exactly what capital markets and businesses teach you. Every salaried person sitting right now can build a second income through either a business or stock market. Not by working more hours, by learning how money actually works. Schools trained you to depend on one single income and get a good job and get a good salary. Capital markets and businesses train you to be robust, to build multiple businesses at the same amount of time. This is the one subject they never put in the syllabus. Business was never a learning. Capital markets was never put into the syllabus, and it was already told people that stock markets and businesses are risky. Instead, get good marks, good grades, and get a good job. Want to actually understand how markets and businesses work? You really want to explore capital markets? DM here directly and we'll get you on the right track. If you got value from this, subscribe and turn on bell notifications. I drop content like this every week, and if you are watching on any other platform, follow value focused so you never miss an update from us. See you in the next one.